I'm gonna do a stream. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Talking to some youngins. They're youngins, but they are old souls, which is cool. Now, is this working? Doesn't look to be working. I'm gonna wait to see. Oh, it is. Okay, I got 3 people watching. Pressure on. Let's make a video.
Okay, why?
Edit. Audio. Go.
Hello, welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Hello, welcome. It's time for us to discuss a topic that I've not really seen covered. It's time for us to discuss a topic that I've not really seen covered. And that is the top 5 most out of place. And that is the top 5 most out of place white people in modern history. Okay, what?
And that is number 1.
Hello.
We call it Hell 1. And we're going with that. Still got that massive Sargon video I gotta make. I've already edited it. Gotta re-edit it. Yorkshire. Why are you still awake? I'm just having a little tea here. A little tea time while in my Manchester abode. We got Carter Cole. He's up late. He's pulling all-nighter, doing some heavy coding. I have to compile from several different languages. Lovely guy. I do need your help, Carter, on some computer issues, so don't mind me. But we got Tyson in the house. We got 3 people here. Literally 3. All right, moving on.
Okay, what? Why? Okay, why did you just play? Why am I hearing sound? Okay, what? Why? Why? Okay, why am I hearing sound effects from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What? Why? That's too dramatic. What? Why? That's too dramatic. That was unnecessary. Refrain. Thanks. Refrain. Thanks. Let's jump right into number 5. You know, sometimes white people just find themselves in a weird time and place where they're just not supposed to be there, really. But they are. Oh, yes, they are. And now we get to count them down. Let's start with number 5. Let's jump right into... Am I hearing sound effects from... Let's jump right in... Supposed to be right into number 5. You know, sometimes white people just... Thanks. You know, sometimes white people... And now we get to count them down. Let's start with number 5. Whoa. Dude.
We're doing Hell 2.
Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Dude. Dude. Way too much on the sound effects. Way too much. You're at a 13. I need you at a 3. That was ridiculous. It's like a sonic boom. It's like a sonic boom. Not helping. 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 I take you to Soul Train. Number 5 brings us to Soul Train. Number 5 brings where they're dancing to a track. Come on, ride the train, and come on, ride the. And they're dancing to, come on, ride the train. Come on, ride the train. Come on, ride the train. and ride it. Ooh, ooh. And you see this white guy in the front? It's not him. That's how bad this clip is. This guy. Do you see this dance move he just did? Did you see the dance move he? Do you see this? Did you see the dance move he just did? Look. Okay, it's not him. It's the guy that's it's the guy that's about to it's the guy that's about to solo. Watch. He's in the mecca of black dance and culture, the Soul Train. He's following this righteous black woman. There's a lot of badunk in that junk. And here he comes. There's a lot of badunk in that junk. And here he comes. And here he comes. Oh, and step and touch. Oh, and step and touch. What you? Oh. No. Who's that? Fantasia? Horrible. Freaking horrible. That put white dancing back a good. Was he wearing a bolo tie? Was he wearing a bolo tie? What is that? What is that? No, what the fuck? He's wearing like a penny. A necklace with like a coin on it. Dude. No. That brings us to number 4.
It's the choo-choo train. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Woo, woo. Here we go.
I mean, so far from what I'm looking for with that sound effect, just you're making it too. Because you're making it seem super dramatic. You're making it too in the ballpark. It's not even in the ballpark. Because you're making it seem super dramatic, and then I come with something and it's like what it's doing is it's making me and what it's doing is it's making it ballpark. And what it's doing is it's making it hard for me to live up to the sound effect. Okay, please don't, just, in fact, none. Just don't put a sound. Thank you. Just don't put a sound in. Put the number, the girl's voice, that's the sound. Just don't put a sound. Just don't put a sound in. Just don't put a sound. Don't put a sound in. Just don't put a sound in. Just put the number, the girl's voice, that's fine. That's it. Coming in at number 4, we have Francis Maxwell. He's the ginger. He's a ginger snap and he's okay. He's got no point and he dresses real gay. Francis put his money where his mouth was, and he doesn't just say he's going to save the blacks. He goes to Africa and takes photo ops with the blacks. Cue that virtue footage. Go. The music in the background, his tongue fully out. You know, when the tongue... The music in the background, his tongue fully out. You know, when the tongue is out, the tears start flowing. He's very uncomfortable. He admits it. He's very uncomfortable. He admits it. He's like, wow, Africa. Francis, Africa was like this before you were born. You realize that, right? He's like, I'm just heartbroken of this whole thing. I'm just heartbroken of this whole thing.
Oh, God.
I'm just I've been busy living a...
Terrible accent.
I'm heartbroken. It's terrible. It's terrible. Save them, Francis. Be like Oscar Schindler, but for the blacks. Bring them on the plane home with you. Is that right? Realize that, right? Save them, Francis. Be like Oscar Schindler.
I tried a Scottish accent, but it failed. And I have the wisdom to know that it failed.
Wait, what? Newsflash. Damn, this guy is a journalist. Those humanoid figures behind you with the dark complexion, they're humans? Whoa. And this guy's off script, people. Just recognize that. Recognize that. That was off the cuff. He came with that. That was off the cuff. That was off the cuff. He came with that. That was off the cuff. Screw you, friend. That was off the cuff. Screw you. Screw you, Francis. Now, moving on. Number 3. Much better. This is what I was talking about. Thank you. Much better. This is what I'm talking about. Subtlety. Thank you. Much better. This is what I'm talking about. Subtlety. Class. Class. Nice. This is class. Class. Nice. Nice. This is class. Thank you. No, no. Stop this. Turn. No, no. Stop this. Turn it off. Kill it. Pull the plug. Fucking... Dude. Enough. No, no, no. Thank you. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. Fuck. Fuck. Why do I have you? Why are you... Why am I paying you to produce these videos when this is what you do? You are a saboteur. You are engaging in sabotage, and I think you know that. You are a saboteur, and I think you know that. The Los Angeles Lakers, with all due respect to Kurt Rambis, who is quite the stud, there were quite a number. There were quite a number of blacks on the Lakers back in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. It's not that surprising. It is the NBA, but there was one after one of our.
Hey, Jeff is the reason I know our jersey smells. Hello, Marina. Tice is here. Only journalist can news flash there. You stud muffin. All right. Good to know.
Championships. After one of our championships, they had a rally in Los Angeles, and one of the bench players, a guy came out of Stanford known as the Mad Dog, goes by the name Michael Mad. Mark by the name Mike goes by the name Mark Mad, by the name Mark Mad, goes by the name Mark Madsen. He got on the mic and I forget what he did actually. I'm about to watch this clip again for the first time, but I remember he didn't seem like he was he seemed out of place. He seemed out of place. People were laughing at him. I think he tried to speak Spanish, and then he started dancing. Oh, Lord. Watch. Mark, don't do this. Mark, stop while you're ahead. You're a champion of the world, Mark. Cease and desist. Stop moving your body. Stop moving your body. This must be... Mark, it's not good. Mark, abort. God, they played the white rap too. Let me begin. I came to win, battle me. That's a sin. They're clowning on him. Amazing. They're clowning on him. I'm almost scared to say that. I'm almost scared to ask for number 2. I'm almost scared to ask for number 2. Hit me. Hit me, though. Hit me. Let me prep my body. And when it comes to white people being out of place, let me prep my body. And when it comes to white people being out of place, our number 2 video is our number 2 video is okay. So what? That's that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I mean, it deserves its place at number 2, but should have come with a warning. Should have come with a warning. Wasn't ready for it. And the number 1 video of a white guy who's completely and totally out of place. When it comes to a white guy being completely and totally out of place. And totally out of place. When it comes to a white guy being completely and totally out of place. Goes to... And the number 1 video. And the number 1 video. When it comes to a white guy being completely and totally out of place. Goes to is place. Is play the animation. Play the animation. That was dramatic and I liked it. Nice. Nice. That it was nice. That was dramatic and nice. Nice. That was dramatic and I liked it. Oh, smooth. Oh, smooth. I like that. Seductive almost. That sets the tone almost. That sets the tone. I think you finally understand what I'm going. Okay. So now, yeah, right. End with a bang, crescendo. Here it is. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, the number one out of place white guy goes to you knew who it had to be. It's the Temptations. It's the Temptations, the iconic black group from the 50s, the 60s, whenever they were from. It was black and white TV. It's an era before my time. Yes, there was a time before my time. Pre-dirt. It was the pre-dirt era. Unlike some of the other white people featured in this, unlike some of the other white people featured in this video, this man could dance. He was on point. He didn't feel out of place. I mean, to the outside observer, it's like, whoa, dude, what's going on? But watch this man move.
He got the moves like Jagger. He got the ooh.
My girl, talking about Dylan Roof's grandpa. Ooh, oh, there he is. I saw him. I saw you. Don't think that. I saw you. Don't think. I will not mention that. I saw you. Don't think that.
What the fuck? That's off.
I friggin' love that guy. Come on. Shimon. Don't think that. I saw him. I saw you. Don't think that. I friggin' love that guy. Come on. Shimon. Watch. He's still working it in the background. Look at him. He's back there. He is. He is guaranteed. He is guaranteed to get his dick sucked. Ow, ow, he's looking sharp as shit. I don't need. Give me more of that footage. Dylan Roof Grandpa, come on. Dennis Rodman. See, that's when you know black music has changed. I got all the riches, baby, and now it's that same lyric. And now it's that same lyric today would be, I got all the bitches, baby. It's a sad state of affairs. This man wants to be a father. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman today? Dennis Rodman today? No, not so much. Okay, I think I called this video top 5, right? Well, guess what? There's 6. Booyah. That's, see, because I don't, number, see, because I don't, number, oh, yeah, okay. See, yeah, that's, oh, yeah, okay. We're going backwards. We're going backwards. It's like I'm shaking it up. Linear time. I'm like the Quentin Tarantino. I'm like the Quentin time. I'm like the Quentin Tarantino of YouTube. The number 6, it's an honorable mention, but it is very honorable. And it goes to a famous gangster rap video from the 90s. And I remember watching it on MTV thinking, what the hell is this white boy doing in there? How is he associated with these people? I mean, it's all blacks, right? Because I'm rolling in my... I mean, it's all blacks, right? Because I'm rolling in my 6'4". Because I'm rolling in my 6'4". Down. All the... was that what? And then cut to him. Who dat? That's a... Who dat? That's a redhead. Cut back. Do it again. What? What? That's a white boy. That's not rhythm. He has none. He has no rhythm. Look at him. What? Ginger. Bow. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Let me run. Now, I don't know. You might want to zoom in. You might want to zoom in on that footage and tell me that could be just a light-skinned, redheaded sort of Malcolm X type looking dude, but looked like a white boy to me. Looked like a white boy to me, and his total lack of rhythm, nail in the coffin. Honorable mention. Hope you enjoyed this little Hope you enjoyed this little video. And always remember for all you people, and always remember that atheism is unstoppable. Let me ride. 2 people dislike on this fucking channel? Wow. Who disliked this? Tell me.
sincerely want to know. I respect your opinions and will not ban anyone. I just want the truth. Okay, we're gonna have to make this thing now. It's a challenge, correct? Is it fun? Yes, can be. We need that. Oh god, we gotta hunt down a lot of videos. So you come in with you say top, and that's one we want. You jump in here. We go Madsen. Mark Madsen. There he is. Jump back in here. You go Dre. Let me ride. And here you go Soul. The Soul Train. It's not even there. So pop back here. Come on, ride the train. Ride it. Ooh, ooh. This. And then we got a little tricky one. I'll show you that tricky one. It's a porno. It's a pornographic one. Oh, it's porn. Okay. So the porn is there, and then let's go with the gift. If I typed in gift, what would it? Oh, okay. And can't think of. I don't know. There's probably others, but oh, what about an intro? Always like those long ass self-indulgent intros. I think there was a new version of the song that I found. Let me see. It was before all this. What's this? Yes, I got some Enya footage here. What's this? I like that. So let's do a little Enya footage. Enya humming? No. Mew. Let's do. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do this dude. Let's do. Where's that Enya? Rare footage. There she blows. I'm not saying Enya blows. I'm sure she does, but it's in a loving, monogamous relationship. It's none of my business.
That in your early days, Enya, when you went to board,
and that's really important.
Their childhood is something they can quite easily forget about, really. It's a part of their life. You say, what was your childhood? Oh, it was okay.
And I'm so happy to record it.
I still listen to it now, every now and again. And that's the same.
This guy dresses like my dad, like exactly.
Thing, you see. It has that sort of, I don't know, it pacifies me.
It's like the voice can be used as an instrument. You know, you can sing solo, but also, it's just when you...
Okay, let's do that. 842 in. We're going to go Enya 842. It's like, it can be, look at her, she's looking all gangster. Earlier in the interview, she talks about all she spoke was Gaelic for like the first 5 years of her life.
Used as an...
I don't know, it pacifies me.
It's like the voice...
It pacifies me.
It's like the voice can be used...
He's like, I have major rage issues, but this pacifies...
Like the voice... It's like the voice can... It's like the voice can be used as an... It's just when you put layer upon layer of vocals like we work with it, it's just a blend. You don't really hear that this is 100 voices or 200 voices recorded. It's just an overall beautiful sound.
Now, another thing...
All right. Start there. Now, let's do a new comp. We're going to go... That's fine. We're going to put Enya in there. Kaplunk her right there. Drop back here. Oh, I like that. Now, give me that MP3. Where's that? Whoa, run and tell that. Now give me, is this it? What is this? Oh, Dad, no, that's cock. That's the porno. We want not that. We want something else. There, the Russians. Okay. Let's have them walk in. Let's see if I mean, it might not fit at all, but we'll see. And it's not fucking working. So, I save. And I can't stand this, so I'm going to close this down, and what? Okay, I need to restart. Enya is actually spelled ethne. Interesting. All right. Let me restart. Let's see who's talking shit on my Twitter. I want to make some pro-white videos in response to anti-white rhetoric and pop culture. I will display it in the art gallery. Sounds like a plan. Sasha. Alright. Pro-white. Very risky. Brown buffalo hunting. Yes. Tara made a new one for the 300L. That's not. I'm not doing a gank video, but I will. I do need to do one. Okay, so we pop in here, and we open this, and we see if this thing works, and it still doesn't work. And I think it's the button. There's something fucked with my computer, and that's really annoying. And it might take a restart. I don't know. But when my hotkeys go down, I'm not happy.
It's just an overall beautiful sound.
BC baby, BC baby.
Is that amazing that it syncs like that? Like, this is not the song. This is this.
Назову тебя ласково, ведь тебе это нравится.
Whatever that is. So.
BC baby, BC baby.
Okay, so with that hit for blat, for blat, right? So you just pop it back. It's probably a little more. Let's see. Boom, 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 cock, boom, 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 cock, boom, 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 cock, boom, boom. How many remixes do I have in this song? It's really interesting though, because there's so many from the Enya, from the Fugees. I think it maybe one more frame. Let's see. What does that do? It's almost there. Okay, so when he starts the spin cycle right there, you're going to timestamp that, and then bap, kaplap right there. We're taking both these, so we're taking that frame and this frame, and we're coming back in tight, and we're going doubled up. There we go. Nope. One more that way. That's all good. It's all like on a rhythm. It's funky. It's like not. It's choreography that's being hijacked. Now I'm just going to see if any. so here I want that blap, and then I want bap. That right there. Come sooner. This, let's speed it from there to the, oh, that. Even sooner. Even sooner. None of that makes sense. What is this? Okay, I like it, but unless
коктейли, беру этих двух. Назову тебя
Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make not. Here I come.
the Fugees coming in. Here I. Where's it?
Ready or not, here I. Ready or not, ready or not.
Just egregiously long intros. Just fuck you, people. There we go. So. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Oh, that's a cunty thing. I can't. Shortcuts are busted.
Ready or not.
I should be doing this shit for Disney.
Ready or not.
Let's do that.
Ready or not. Ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find.
Ooh.
And make you want me. Ready or not.
Boom, 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 boom.
Want me. Ready or not. 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 Here I come. 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 Ready or not. Here I come. Ready or not. And take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, 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 ready or not.
And take it slowly. So you kill all that noise, and then we got a little craftsmanship to do.
Take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Okay, so the spin around is nice. It's a nice touch, but we'd like to get you on beat there if we can. So let's find that beat. So he's crap right there, and so he's got.
It slowly. Ready or not, here I come.
All right, so it's all whack. That's a double hit. Bang bang. That's not good. So maybe that and maybe that. Let's see.
It slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find.
Maybe.
Slowly, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you. Gonna find you and make you.
Crap.
And make you want me. Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not. Find you and make you want me. Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not.
Gotta stir in the pot.
Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not.
Yeah, faster.
Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not.
Now what do we got here? Now that can be, oh. What is this? If you change that to an add, the O Like that transition.
Ready or not, ready or not, ready or
It's too long. Let's not get out of here.
ready or not, ready or
In fact, get this chaos theory out of there.
not, ready or 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 not. Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I
Well,
ready or not, ready or not. Here I come, 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 here I come.
boom.
Ready or not, here I ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay. Okay, I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros. Fuck. Enough with the fucking intros already. It's like, this is not. If I wanted to see intros, I'd go to Intros Are Unstoppable, Not Atheism. Please present arguments and spare me the ad hominems for once in your life. Thanks. This channel is home to the most self-indulgent fucking intros in the history of the universe. And yes, that does apply to multiple dimensions. Oh. Yeah, women twerking. Yeah, I think maybe there's a. Is there more of that? I feel like there's more in there. I got more videos. I'm out of footage though. There's a gap in there, and I'm gonna need to fill that gap. But luckily, I am the master at filling gaps of any shape or size. Now. Okay. I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros. Enough with the fucking intros already. It's like,
Okay, I fucking get it, dude. Okay. 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 I fucking get it. I fucking get it, dude. Okay. I fucking. Okay. I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros. Fuck. Enough with the fucking intros already. It's like. It's like. It's like. It's like. It's like. It's like. This is not. If I wanted to see intros, I'd go to intros are unstoppable, not atheism. Please present arguments and spare arguments and spare me the ad hominems for once in your life. Thanks. This channel is home to the most self-indulgent fucking intros in the history of the universe. And yes, that does apply to multiple dimensions. Okay. I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros. Fuck. It's like. If I wanted to see intros, I'd go to intros are unstoppable, not atheism. Please present arguments and spare me the ad hominems for once in your life. Thanks. This channel is home to the most self-indulgent fucking intros in the history of the universe. And yes, that does apply to multiple dimensions.
Alright, he's coming in. So, we simply import. It's important to import. And we drop it right. No, probably a little bit before.
Okay.
So boom, boom, blap. See that? You feel that blap? Blap, 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 right there.
Okay. I fucking get it.
I fucking. All right, so let's just blop and then blop, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros.
What's the stupid ass graphic that people have? Oh, gameplay. Alright. Gotta do gameplay. Oh, speaking of which, Jesus. Fucking duck. Alright, gameplay footage. Just give me some of that shit. Anthem. What's this? The nerd. You're a friggin' nerd. Oh, man. Overwatch. What's Overwatch like? That's dorky enough. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Tight, huh? Now, it's not downloading, so something is awry. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Let's bring it in the old-fashioned way. There she goes. No, there she is. Alright, so A little bit of that, and then yeah, nice fade in. That's good.
I fucking get it, dude. Enough with the fucking intros.
That really amuses me. All right. So we still have work to do. But we do come in with number 1, Hell 1. Okay, but back here, what do we got here? Let's take from the top, huh?
You know, you can sing solo, but also it's just when you put layer upon layer of vocals like we work with it, it's just a blend. You don't really hear that this is 100 voices or 200 voices recorded. It's just an overall beautiful sound.
I sense weirdness at the beginning. What was that? That's the weirdness. So, don't need that there. We gotta, oh, like that. There it is. Better.
BC baby, BC baby.
Okay.
BC baby.
Okay, I want a little bit speeded up. So, from here, let's take that timestamp. Let's bang. Bang. Fucking what? Bang that out. Yo, oh, just moved too fast. Let's see if he banged it out fast enough. Bang it. Yes, yes. Still think that's a little bit late. So, oh, so let's do blap, blap, blap. Now,
Ready or not, here I
okay, so that it's coming in hot and heavy. Let's chill it out to the 67th parallel, which I believe that was a Korean War thing. So 58th parallel, I don't know, it's a parallel. Parallelograms are my favorite. Okay, you know what I like? I liked all this. I like the timing. Some subtlety in that timing, but I do want to get that faster. So after the pop back, ooh, that's a little quick, a little snappy. What if we just bump? It's too much. Here we want the kick back. One, no. Okay. Yeah, that second foot should be on the beat. That should be on a beat. Let's try it. Maybe like that.
ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not.
Okay. Okay. Let's do
Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not. Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not. Here I
Yeah, we'll do Hindenburg. Hindenburg. Yeah.
ready or not, ready or not. Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ready or not, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come.
New. Okay, we want that, but let's back it up. Let's speed it up. Let's change the fucking record. Something lighter.
Ready or not, here I come, 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 here I come.
Back like that. Come with 12, come with 66. Change this, come with jitter. Set the jitterbug, come with 55, come with 3, change to 4. Yes. Is that legible at 100%? Let's see. Not really. So, in that case, we're going to duplicate. Take these effects off of the duplicate, and then we're going to create a circle around this. And feather. About 8. There.
Ready or not, here I come.
And again, we're going jitter. What's that do?
Ready or not, here I come.
Just realized this must be incredibly boring for you people. Oh. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. What if I did sideswiped? What if I did that? What if I did it like this? Bad film gate always comes with that fucking color. Which is crazy to me. Let's behavior tile ignore. Let's do the same for this. Behavior mirror ignore. From there, we go chaos. With chaos, you must be, you must ignore as well. While it's down, we scale. Give it that level. Too much? Way too much. 70. Even that's too much. 70, we go 68. That's it.
Okay, I fucking get it, dude.
Okay. Phase back. I was staring at Devin's intro because the movement of the bodies plus the beat integration is so tight. Oh, it's tight. Oh, body. There we go.
Hello, welcome. It's time for us to.
Hello and welcome. Let's bring in a kangaroo. And we're going to do hitch. And for the background, that is tricky. Oh, didn't I just get a video? Somebody sent me a video. Let me see. Here we go. Patil. Patil.
Welcome. It's time.
Okay. So all these got to be over here.
Hello, welcome. It's time for us to discuss a topic that I've not really seen covered, and that is the top 5 most out-of-place white people. The top 5 most out-of-place white people in modern history.
Okay. And we go who wants to be a millionaire? Sound effects. Sounds. Now to make this work, it's going to require timing. Timing is key. So, let's see. What is this doing?
Modern history.
Okay. And we're going to do, I don't know, dramatic light, screen. That's shit. That's shit, but it's good. It shall suffice. Bring it in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we drop this in. We bump that up.
Modern history. History.
Okay, it's more conducive to that.
History. Okay, why am I hearing sound effects from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That was unnecessary. Refrain. Thanks. You know, sometimes white people just find themselves Thanks. You know, sometimes white people just find themselves sometimes white people just find themselves in a weird time and place. Thanks. You know, sometimes white people just find themselves
All right, white people. What does that get me? This is cringe.
Seemed to think about race all the time.
Couldn't figure male.
I realize I've never.
I guess I'm part of that collection. But I don't think about being white. I don't.
I really did not know
And that, sir, is
that
white
I had
privilege.
a racial identity. I knew I was white. I had no idea what that meant, how that had shaped my outlook on life, how that had shaped my sense of optimism, sense of belonging, sense of safety, sense of feeling entitled to go help children that I thought were a part of a community that couldn't figure out how to help themselves.
I think that impulse, that kind of colorblindness impulse,
Thanks.
comes
You know,
mostly
sometimes
from
white people just find
Like, I've never
themselves
heard-
in a
I mean,
weird
I don't
time.
know. I'm sure it comes from all people of all kinds, but I've heard it most from white people who are saying like, let's do this as a way of getting past this racism thing. And I think in part it comes from a sense of shame and guilt about what racism has done and kind of how racism
People just find
was
themselves
built
in a weird
by
time and
white
place.
people.
I don't want to
where
be
they're
ashamed of being, and plus I'm a male. It's like
supposed to be
every
there.
group out there
But they
can
are.
be pissed off at me.
Oh, yes, they
because
are.
I'm white and a male.
And now we get to count them
And
down.
that's a
Let's start with number 5.
Weird kind of burden that some people do feel, and I certainly feel it sometimes from people that I'm privileged. I get stuff that other people don't get.
I think we're all implicated in a racist system, and I play my part in it as a white person. So I do have individual responsibility and accountability. I mean,
Shut it. Okay, let's do top 5 intro. Let's go 5. Something like this. Bump it up. Kill the song on that. And we're going to go in with, where's that girl? Where is she? Female voice.
7, 6, 5, 5.
Let's go Annihilation.
I know what's inside. I could see them.
Let's start with number 5. I'm down. Let's start with number 5.
5. 5. 5.
Okay, why am I hearing sound effects from?
That's not it.
Whoa, dude, way too much on the sound effects. Way too much. Whoa, dude, way too.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's do like this, like that. Let's get the motion blur on there. Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude.
So right now it's a straight line. I don't want that. I can't be having that. So let's how do I change that?
dude.
Why is it not letting me mess with it? If I take this off? Why the fuck is it not letting me?
Whoa, dude, way too much on the sound effects. Way too much. You're at a 13, I need you at a 3. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. It's like a sonic boom.
Sonic boom!
Ridiculous. It's like a sonic boom.
Sonic boom!
It's like a sonic boom.
Sonic boom!
Not helping. Not helping. Number 5 brings us to Soul Train.
Come on, ride that train. The Soul Train. There we go.
Number 5 brings us to Soul Train, and they're dancing to Come On Ride the Train. Come on ride the train, and ride it. And number 5 brings us to Soul Train, and they're dancing to Come On Ride the Train.
And we go 0 up to 33.
Number 5 brings us to Soul Train, and they're dancing to Come On Ride the Train. Come on ride the train. Number 5 brings us to Soul Train, and they're dancing to Come On Ride the Train. Come on ride the train. Come on ride the train. Come on ride the train, and ride it. And you see this white guy on the front? It's not him. That's how bad this clip is. Come on, ride the train, and ride it.
Duplicate. Get this dude out the way.
Him. That's how. And you see this? And you see this white guy on the front? It's not him. That's how bad this clip is. This guy. Did you see the dance move he just did?
Now we come 50, we drop it to 22.
This white guy on the front? It's not him. That's how bad this clip is.
Duplicate. Replay.
This guy. Did you see the dance move he just did? Look. Look. Okay, it's not him. It's the guy that's about to solo. Watch. He's in the mecca of black dance and culture, the Soul Train. He's following this righteous black woman. There's a lot of badunk in that junk. Following this righteous black woman. There's a lot of badunk in that junk. And here he comes. Oh, and step.
Is the choo-choo train. Come on, rather.
Junk in that junk. And here he comes. Oh, and step and touch. Oh. No. Who's that? Fantasia? Horrible. Freaking horrible. That right dancing back. A good. Was he wearing a bow tie? That put white dancing back. A good. Was he wearing a bolo tie? What is that? No.
Is the choo-choo train. Oh, come on.
No, what the fuck? Like a penny. A necklace with like a coin on it. Dude. No. Coin on it. Dude. No. That brings us to number 4. A necklace with like a coin on it. Dude. Dude. No. That brings us to number 4. No. No. That brings us to number...
Scheiße. So that's why you need in-out.
No. That brings us to number 4. No. That brings us to... number 4.
Top 5. Female vocal.
6, 5, 4, 4.
Fur. Easy for you to say.
That brings us to number 4.
That's shit. Okay, so let's go to the top 10. What is that? I think it's top 10. Let me go. I think 2 minutes 40 seconds into this.
Whoa, dude, way too. I mean, so far from what I'm looking for with that sound effect. Four. Four.
All right, so we got to go back to the number 5, the top 5 countdown, and we got to take all that juice. Yeah, so let's get the, oh, that build up there. Like that. So we're going a little bit wider with it. Because we're trying to make some friggin' schmuck laugh. That's the goal. There's a schmuck out there and he needs to laugh, and I want to make him laugh.
Number 4.
Now, why am I not hearing the what the fuck? I need the top 10. Where's the top 10? There.
Number 4. 4. To number 4. 4. Brings us to number 4.
So, fade that up.
Brings us to number 4. 4. I mean, so.
No, that little gap there. This is where comedy is, right there.
4. I mean,
unless there's another little beat there. Let's see. Can we extend top 10? Take the top 10 and what's at the end here? That's I'm using later. So this is maybe early. add that little bit there, and we'll do
I mean,
all right, from there we go. So
I mean,
a little bit after, a beat after the silence. That's what I say. What's this?
I mean, so far from what I'm looking for. I mean, so. No. That brings us to number 4.
4.
I mean, so far from what I'm looking for.
Okay, now I think a little bit, it's weird, but I swear to God,
And
it changes everything. Let me, I need more, here's what I need. Not that one, not that one, that one. Bring it in. That. All that. That's all you need. All you need is that. All you need is that. That is all you need. Bring it in. So, all this, run until that, and all you need is that. Watch this. You tell me it doesn't make a difference.
4.
I mean, so.
No, that sucks because there's clickety clacks in there. I don't want it.
I mean,
I was clickety clacking the whole time, apparently. Click Festival.
I mean, so far from what I'm looking for.
Ooh. Control Z that.
I mean, so far from what I'm looking for with that sound effect, just, it's not even in the ballpark. What it's doing is it's making it hard for me to live up to the sound effect.
Now.
It's hard for me to live up to the sound effect. Okay, please don't, just, in fact, none. Just don't put a sound in. Just put the number. Coming in at number 4, we have Francis.
All right, Franny. Yeah.
Girl's voice, that's fine, that's it. Coming in at number 4, we have Francis. Francis Maxwell. He's a ginger snap and he's okay. He's got no point and he dresses real gay. Francis. He's okay, he's got no point, and he dresses real gay. Francis put his money where his mouth was, and he doesn't just say he's going to save the blacks. He goes to Africa and takes photo ops with the blacks. Cue that virtue footage, go. Footage, go.
Now, let's just... Well, we started right here.
Footage, go.
Report on these stories, I'm kind of doing them an injustice even. When I report on stories in Syria, and I'm reporting it from what I've read and what I've seen, but not what I've experienced.
Cue that virtue footage, go.
I'm reporting it from what I've read and what I've seen, but not from what I've experienced. And now when you experience this, it's a completely different way of thinking what is actually the process. It's a completely different. Way of thinking what
his tongue
what is actually the process. It's a completely different.
The music in the background.
It's a completely different.
The music in the background, his tongue fully out. You know, when the tongue is out, the tears start flowing. Background, his tongue fully out. You know, when the tongue is out, the tears start flowing. He's very uncomfortable. He admits it. He's like, wow, Africa. Francis, Africa was like this before you were born. You realize that, right? Save them, Francis. Be like Oscar Schindler. The blacks, bring them on the plane home with you.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. That makes sense.
The music in the background, his tongue fully out. You know, when the tongue is out, the tears start flowing. He's very uncomfortable. He admits it. He's like, wow, Africa. Francis, Africa was like this before you were born. You realize that, right? Save them, Francis. Be like Oscar Schindler, but for the blacks. Bring them on the plane home with you.
Way of thinking what is actually the process. It's not just a group of people. These are actual people, human beings that happen to be resettled in a...
I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I am not a monkey that is here to dance for you.
He resettled and
Wait, what?
yeah.
Newsflash, damn.
Moving on up.
What? Newsflash, damn, this guy is a journalist. Those humanoid figures behind you with the dark complexion, they're humans? Whoa. And this guy's off script, people. Recognize that. That was off the cuff. Screw you, Francis. Now, moving on, number 3.
All right, that's perfect. Cut off spot.
Wait, what? Newsflash, damn, this guy is a journalist. Those humanoid figures behind you. Behind you with the dark complexion, they're humans? Whoa. And this guy's off script. Recognize that. Recognize that. That was off the cuff. Screw you, Francis. Now, moving on, number 3. Screw you, Francis. Now, screw you, Francis. Now, moving on, number 3.
Okay. I'm too tired. I'm going to sleep. It's fucking late.